Mama scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go girl? Let's go. Let's go. Smack him in the face, Wayne 6578, and today we have the best offensive scheme in Madden 21, and it's the best run pass offense in Madden today. This scheme is very easy to run, and you will win more games running this scheme. This scheme works with every team and can be used in Madden Ultimate Team also. This scheme consists of 3 unstoppable run plays and 3 unstoppable passing plays. These plays can be found in the Eagles Playbook. Again, in the Eagles Playbook. The formation is the Singleback Wing Flex. Now, the 3 run plays are the halfback stretch, the halfback slam, and the 0-1 trap. The 3 passing plays are the PA wide drag wheel, mesh spot, and lastly, PAY cross. Okay? 3 great passing plays, 3 great running plays. Let's get into the breakdown, guys. Now, the first play is the halfback stretch. The good thing about this play is you can flip it. Okay? There's a good thing and an advantage to always be able to flip a play and not turning your defense on that you're about to run it differently. Now, you can run this play regular, as you see right here, or you also can run that play flip. We're going to run it regular again right here, and you just to read your blocks and pick up yards, man. They say the halfback stretch is nerfed. It's not. If you read it right, it's not. You also can, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be motioning that wide receiver. We put our best run blocking wide receiver in, and we're going to be motioning that wide receiver sometimes when we run it. We also can flip it and just run it the other way. Okay, now the other element we're going to add to this play is we're going to motion that best run blocking tight end also and run it over there. And we're just going to read our blocks, pick up yards, and dominate. Now, you can do a lot of different things. You can motion this guy and you can run it to this way, and then I'm going to show you that you can do alternatives just to throw your opponent off. You can actually motion the guy and run it the opposite way. Okay, so we flip the play, and then we're going to motion that wide receiver, and then think we're going to be running that stretch like we've been running all the time, pick up those yards, and right here, mama, I scored a touchdown. Where's my go-go dancers? And it's simple as that, guys. You can also do it to the other side. Run it to the right, motion that tight end. They think you're going to be coming to the left, and you just run it to the right and just pick up your blocks. Okay, really, really good play. Now, the first play is PAY drag wheel. You're going to out route or flat route that tight end, and your reads are going to be R1 or X after you motion that tight end. Now, you can, like I said, you can in route it or flat route it. Right here is a flat route, and your reads going to the left are just R1, then X. Now, when R1 is covered, X is usually going to be open in a little pocket. You just got to get into practice mode, learn how to pass that play. It's a really good play. On the right side, you want to out route your running back. You want to out route that X tight end and smart route them, okay? And then you want to streak that circle receiver. And your reads are just going to be triangle, R1, circle, and then square. You barely will get to square, but again, you just want to do that setup real simple. Your reads are going to be triangle, and then R1, and then if R1 isn't open, you can hit circle, okay? But you're going to out-route that running back, out-route that tight end, smart route them, and then if everything else is covered, you can always run with that quarterback or redirect, guys. Okay? I like to just call this play regular because that circle route, make sure you put your best route runner there. He will score a lot of touchdowns and he will beat that running back, that cornerback. The next play is the 0-1 trap, which adds even more to this scheme because you've been dominating with the stretch, and you can also flip this play and not tell the defense that you're running it. The best way to run this play is just to run it straight up the gut and just read your blocks. You might have to make a move or two, but you can also flip this play, and then we'll add the element of motioning that wide receiver or that tight end. And it just makes the play and the scheme complete, and it's dominant. They have no idea. They think we're running the stretch. We motion that guy, and we just run the 0-1 trap. Now, when you motion that wide receiver, make sure you let him get to the end and then release it. Don't release it while he's back behind the quarterback or the guard, because sometimes he does glitchy things. But it's a great scheme, guys. The next play is PAY cross. The setup is real simple. We're going to take that R1 receiver, put it on a smart routed out route, and our reads are going to be triangle, R1, and X. Okay, if you do get time, square might be open for a one-play touchdown, but we're putting that R1 on a in route, smart routing him, reading triangle, R1, and then X, guys. That's going to be your reads in this play going to the left. Okay, now we'll do it one more time. Smart route that R1 on a out route, smart route it, and then X. Triangle, R1, and X. For the right side, you're going to drag route that R1 and slant route that square receiver. We're going to motion that tight end over, and our reads are going to be R1, square, and circle. Okay? We're going to drag route that R1 receiver. Look, if R1 is open, then square is open. If square is not open, hit circle. You can put your fastest receiver in that slot and do a lot of damage. The one play touchdown I like to do is I like to get that fastest receiver on that funny post route, and then you just need time. I like to block everybody and keep the other routes on the field and bomb them over top for a one play touchdown. Just make sure you put your fastest receiver in that slot position. Now the next play is mesh spot, okay? It's a decent play with these two drag routes. If you need something real quick, you can always call that play. And that tight end does that little turnaround where you can only throw that when he's turned around. Don't throw it before that. But to add into the scheme that we're doing, we're going to the left. So we're going to be slant routing that circle receiver, and then we're going to motion him over. You can optional block your running back. I'll block it for this demonstration, but you can leave him on his route if you have time. Now, when you motion him over, your reads are going to be X, R1, and circle. Okay? So we're going to the left. Our reads are going to be X, R1, then circle. Let's see if X is going to be open. He's open. We can get that to him. We can pick up that with that X receiver. And then you're going to be looking for R1 and circle. Now, that slanted route is going to be open most of the time, guys. You just have to wait it out most of the time. Okay? So if they're not blitzing you, R1, circle. Look at circle. See? And that's what I'm saying. That route is going to be open most of the time. We'll call it, and then we'll hit this R1 receiver. I'll show you how you can hit that. We're going to leave triangle on its route. You want to throw it to R1 when he's turned around. Okay? When he's turned around, you can throw it to him. Don't throw it before he turns around. Let's look at the right side, guys. Now, when we're going to the right side, I like to block that X receiver because I want a little extra protection. And then I'm going to slant route that square receiver, okay? So when I motion this guy over, my first read is that circle, little drag route. Get him. We can pick up a lot of yards like that. And then after circle, your reads are going to be that triangle and then that square. Now going to the right side, there's a lot of different things we can do. We can slant this square receiver. Okay, block that X receiver because we're going to the right, a little bit more protection. And we can actually just run it the way it is. Look for triangle, circle, and square. Okay, we can look for triangle. Triangle's going to be open. We can try to pick up some yards with him. Then you can look for circle. Circle coming over on that drag route. Triangle, circle's covered. Let's hit square. And we overthrew him, but let's do it again. He's going to be wide open the next time, I guarantee. The other great thing about this play is this wheel route this running back is on. When you're on the right side or the short side of the field and you wheel route, it'll turn into a wheel route. Now I just want to show you real quickly, if you're over here and that wheel route originally is going to the right, when you try to wheel route it like that, it's not going to go to the right. You have to be over towards the right side of the field to have that play go that way. The only other thing you can do is you probably can flip the play and run it that way. But the thing I like to do right here is I like to block that X receiver. We're going back to the left this time. Motion this guy, and my reads are going to be triangle, R1, and then triangle again. Triangle is going to be wide open. Get some blocks. Go down here. Now R1 is going to be open too, but remember, when you pass to R1, you have to wait until he turns around, okay? So we can see if R1 is going to be open. He is. Wait till he turns around, and we can get it in there. You can wait for that triangle receiver, that running back, to be open out of the backfield. I'll show you that if we have time, you can hit him with a one-play touchdown right here. Okay, looks like we didn't have no time. But that linebacker is not going to be fast enough, unless you're playing Mutt, to keep up with that running back. You just need time for this play. Oh, look at that looping blitz. Look at that looping blitz. As you see right there, guys. And you can possibly take that for a one-play touchdown. Utilize this scheme to destroy your opponents one by one. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Yep, I'm outie. But I'll be sacked. Thanks for watching, guys. It's your boy Wayne 6578. Subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to be notified and join the Team Smack'em Nation. Let's go.